every single day to talk to the people of Miami of just about anything. Whatever you want to talk about, this is your show. All I do is just get in front of the microphone. I talk, and then you guys chime in with whatever you want to talk about. We've been doing this since the beginning of quarantine, and out of nowhere, DeSantis just goes, "Hey, everybody, back to work." No warning. That's how much confidence these politicians have. There's the amount of confidence. They're just laying down in bed. It's like, ooh, wait until I tell them tomorrow. What time am I going to tell them? I'll tell them after lunch. They don't even wait until the morning. They didn't make the announcement in the morning. You know, you want to hear the first thing you want to hear. When somebody wakes up in the morning, it's like, hey, everybody, you know, I thought about it last night. We're going to go ahead and we're just going to open up all the businesses. No one's going to get fined anymore. So we're good to go. We're back to work. You know, what they do is it's like, oh, I'm going to have a nice meal. I'll think about it. I could announce it today. I could announce it tomorrow. I could announce it next year. I'll think about it. Dude, they announced it in the afternoon out of nowhere. What do you think about you don't have to wear a mask anymore? That's fucking weird, right? It makes you wonder, did we have to wear a mask in the first place? Or are they just wrong? We just got gamed, everybody. Let me say hi to everybody. What's up, Natty Babatti? Natty Babatti, welcome. YC129, what's up, man? Miami-Dade.Nene, what's up, man? Chris Vero Fitness. Sarah Placencia Art, hey, Macula. Your TLC bit was 100%. There you go, Kev. I'm glad you saw it. Mateo, what's up? Hey, everybody. Happy Saturday. Are you planning to have a comedy show further north? Maybe. It might be in the works, Immacula. For now, you're just going to have to drive your ass all the way down. The same way I worked hard to perform for you on this live stream is the same way you're going to have to work hard to see me perform in person. As a matter of fact, Immacula, just stay home. Don't even worry about it. Just stay home and watch this. I'll present to you at the comfort of your own home. You can stay in your robes. CDC says COVID doesn't transmit airborne anymore, right? Did you see that shit? Bro, you know, I'm really glad that we're being so honest. I'm being glad we're being honest. I'm so glad that people are just saying straight up, it's like, look, man, sometimes you're just gonna have to get lied to. We've been lying to you for so long. We've been lying to you guys for so long. What's the difference if we say we made a little mistake? It's just a website. You guys ever ran a website? We make mistakes all the time. Oh, there's a typo. We got to remove this one sentence. And out of that one sentence, we now realize that it's not even airborne. You got to sneeze in somebody's face to get it. Yeah, that's how the flu works. Even before quarantine and mandate hand washing or whatever, when someone sneezed or was sick around you, you're like, I got to fucking stay away from that guy. We don't need a pandemic to know that. Now it's like we're back to work. Everybody, it's okay. CDC made a mistake on the website. We're good to go. Don't forget to vote. Wait a second. The timing of this whole thing was weird. The timing of the whole thing was absolutely weird. When voting first started this year, when it really started getting picked up, where you had to choose local candidates and shit, the pandemic was starting. And then you had the BLM movement, and then you had the forest fires, and then you had all this shit happening. And it's like, the timing of this is weird. And then now what? The election is a month away. The election is a month away. And then now oh, by the way, the virus isn't airborne. Have fun. What was that? We wasted a whole year to some weird shit. Dude, you cooped up in the basement for 6 months. Do we still have to wear masks? You won't get penalized. They still require you to wear masks inside. So if you go to a restaurant, wear your mask while you're in the waiting room. Just have some common sense, you know? The comedy shows are back. I thought it was going to be slow, right? I thought it was like, well, we'll do one show and then we'll do another one and then another one and then we'll see what happens. But now it's like, all right, we're back. Everybody back to work. So now we're like, Red Bar Comedy Night is back. Sweet Caroline Comedy Night is back on Tuesdays. I'm working on a venue for Wednesday. I'm working on a venue for Thursday. Then we have Saturdays at Moreno's in South Beach and then Sundays at Boho, Miami, and Wynwood. So it's like, it was like a 6-month pause. You know, they just hit pause. And it just stops the whole thing. That's what it felt like. March was just one big pause button for me. And then it's like, let's wait until October. And then, okay, resume. So I thought I had to start from scratch. But after what DeSantis said, back to work. Fuck it, I'll do it. By the way, DeSantis dropped news Friday evening like Wall Street does. Low media coverage. Bro, what? DeSantis dropped that shit like at what time? In the afternoon. It was like early in the afternoon, I believe. And he said, well, I'm not sure if local municipalities are able to figure out if some places should be more closed down than others, but if they do mandate it, they need to give me proof. If you look up Google COVID rates, it says we're still in the middle of a pandemic. Yeah, but who believes the internet nowadays? I saw The Social Dilemma. Don't believe everything you read on the internet. Well, he's got a point. He's got a point. You can't believe everything off the internet. So are you wearing a lab coat? I didn't think so. Open the shit up. Open it up. Oh, man. Exactly. How does corporations deliver bad news? That's how corporations deliver bad news. Yeah, either that or they just get a spokesperson saying that's not true. Right? I remember during the housing bubble in 2008, they hired the Fonz to sell reverse mortgages to old people during daytime TV. I was looking at these commercials in the middle of the day after The Price is Right, and I'm like, what the fuck does the Fonz have to do with mortgages? Hey, all right, so the stock market crashed. Hey, let's sell your home, reverse mortgage style. You know, whatever, man. So everyone, that's what you need, man. We as human beings, we're asleep one way or another. This life, we're asleep. We're not really aware of everything. So if you're not aware of everything, you might as well just have like a nice little character telling you it's okay. Fuck it, man. It's comforting. You know, it doesn't even have to be a real character like the Fonz. It could be like Garfield the cat. Hey, everybody, everything's going to be okay. Thank you, Garfield. I loved you as a kid. It's good to see you back. Hey, by the way, guys, I got a show tonight at Curtis Mansion with my buddy Mario Ramil. If you guys want to go see that show, I highly recommend you show up early. And because it's going to be lit, man. We've got a lot of people coming out, you know. Cubans don't give a fuck. Right? Cubans don't care. You guys heard the bit. Social distancing. Salsa dancing. Social distancing. Salsa dancing. 6 feet. 6 feet. 6 feet away. Get this, guys. On tonight's show, I'm going to say mostly new jokes. Fuck it. I'm going to go out in a blaze of glory. I'm so happy to be back in business, you know, full speed ahead, that I'm just going to go up tonight and I'm just going to do all new material. I don't give a fuck if it's been 6 months since I stepped foot on stage. I'm going to go up with tears of joy. Oh my God, I'm on stage again. Oh God. It's so beautiful. And I'm just going to say new shit. All new jokes that you guys saw here. Every bit that I've been working on virtual, I'm just going to go on stage and just say that stuff and just see if it sticks, you know? Imagine Manny Garavito as White House press secretary. Does that mean I got to give somebody a BJ? How does that work? What's up, Justin Galvin? Welcome. Dude, politics is what a fucking politics. What a boring thing to get into, man. Politics is so boring. Have you ever gotten in a political discussion with somebody? It's like, oh man, what? Oh, you know, in YouTube, there's a documentary that is like, and I read this article that, damn, man. You know, it's like everybody can make a political debate. That's the whole reason for politics. Politics either separates people or brings them together. That's like separate more than bring them together, because politics is pretty much just a group of people trying to be organized on how to do something correctly, let alone run the fucking country. That's the worst thing, man. When people tell you how the country should be ran and you look at their background, what do you do for a living? I sell popsicles. What the fuck are you doing giving political advice? There should be tax cuts for popsicle sellers. Get the fuck out of here. You know, people, if anyone ever comes at you and tries to like sell you on their political ideologies and they're not in politics, it's like, you just tell them to shut up, man. They're like, shut up, man. Oh boy, dude, how dumb do people look on social media just ranting, right? Like they're going to win the Nobel Peace Prize. Did you see my rant back in 2020? I won an award for that shit. It was 8 paragraphs long. What was it about? It was about me not agreeing with the media. Wow, that's crazy. No one's ever stood up and did that. People talk on social media about politics like it's brave. I'm going to go against the grain. You're not going against the grain. You're just going against people you think are against you. That's a great piece of insight. Fuck it. I'm going to type it up anyway. I'm angry. Yeah, man. I hate political people. What's up, JP? How embarrassing. Delete everybody that has posted anything political during these times. Delete that shit now. Okay? Because in the future, when you look back at 2020 and your life is good, everything's back to normal, there's flying cars and shit, you got a lovely wife and kids, you don't want to look back and just upset your children after they see that post you wrote in 2020. I followed my daddy on Facebook, and 18 years ago, he said that Donald Trump was the reason we got out of a pandemic. Daddy thinks that Donald Trump helped us go through hard times because we eased mandates. The wildfires are caused because trees explode because of deadwood. Red Bar and Sweet Caroline are back. That's right, JP, they're back. I can't believe it either. You know, I can't believe that such a legacy that is those 2 shows and the success of it is just back like that and bigger than ever. You know, I got more likes announcing my comeback than I ever did 7 months of writing memes. Dude, I posted that photo of me saying, hey, we're back doing comedy shows. I got like 100 likes in like 10 minutes. I'm like, where the fuck were you guys when I was busting my ass writing memes every day to make you laugh? Dude, thank God you're back to doing comedy shows and this meme writing and video shit is over with. Back to some real live comedy. God damn. Can we ban this account for doing any more memes and just doing comedy show announcements, please? Dude, it like made me feel good, and I felt bad at the same time to see all my efforts being like, fuck all that. Back to the comedy shows. I work so hard to make you laugh. Yeah, enough of that. I want to go to a bar and see people bombing. Amen. Real comedy. Spoken like a real boomer, JP Cower. Sorry, bruh. I can't wait. Thanks, Manny. What? Sorry for what? That you don't like my comedy? I don't do it for you, JP. Let's look at your following. You know, you comedians come around and you demand comedy be a certain way. It's going to go over you, man. You're done. You're done, JP. Your way of perceiving comedy is already obsolete. Finally, some real comedy in front of 12 people on a Tuesday night, huh? I'm blowing up. Now this is real comedy. Bombing for 5 minutes straight, and I got to walk away for somebody else to get on because it ain't really my show. Some real comedy. Sorry, Manny. Oh, is that my time? Is that the light? Oh, I got to go. Good night, everybody. What was your name again? It doesn't matter. It wasn't my show. This is real comedy. Goodbye. Oh, man. What's up, Elena? Welcome to the chat. Yeah, JP. You're done. Those, even though it's good to be back to doing comedy shows the way we did it before, it's gonna be phased out by virtual. It's gonna be phased out by content. It's gonna be phased out, man. It's over. You have to be funny on the internet, like this guy. You have to be funny on the internet. If you're not funny on the internet, who wants to see you on stage? You know, you're online more than you are on stage. So like, use that to your advantage. You know, even if people don't like it, man, fuck it. You're putting some fun out there. Right? People are scrolling through news feeds of people ranting, sharing articles and shit. And then you just show up and try to do some goofy, funny shit. Are you still planning to go live although we are open now? I don't know, Immaculate. Should I still go live? Maybe. I'm going to start another GoFundMe. If I don't make $5,000, I'm not doing this live stream anymore. Here's $5. You're on your way. No, yeah, I'll probably still do it, Immaculate. I think I came on to something really great. This right here, what we're doing right now, this is revolutionary. Even though there's only 5 people watching, I think I've influenced a lot of people. Like a lot of people have seen this show, and a lot of people are actually starting to catch on that going live and doing this is quite possibly, you've noticed it too, Milena? Exactly. It's quite possibly one of the most revolutionary ways to do stand-up, because I have so much material. I have so much material. Like I haven't tried them on stage yet, but the fact that I wrote so much, and if you look at the meme page, it's like Twitter feed after Twitter feed. It was just writing, just straight up. And I don't have to sit down and work hard. It just comes to me because I'm ranting. I get feedback from you guys. I record them, and then it just comes to me. It's so easy. Right? You don't have to be like, I wrote a new joke. I can't wait to go to the open mic and try it tonight at 9 p.m. Those days are over. Now it's like live. Hey, everybody. So yesterday I was reading Scrubs by TLC, and it just fucking comes out. It's incredible. It's like magic. So I think what I discovered here through boredom, is probably the new way to do comedy writing. Just a few people on the chat, you riff, the people give you feedback, and then you use those bits and make content out of it. It's like, it works. It's just incredible. Great point. Immediacy. Yeah, man. You know? So what JP was saying, live comedy is great and all. You know, I'm getting sick and tired of laughing at my own jokes. Own it, Manny. You know, laughing at my own jokes was rough, but I actually ended up enjoying it, and then the laughter became more and more genuine. Right? It's almost like I feel it too, because when I would say a joke on stage, I'd be like, right, and I'd stay like stoic, deadpan, and I'm tired of this shit. That would be me saying a joke. That's me saying a punchline. But now, since there's no audience, I laugh at my own jokes, and then it makes it even more fun to say. So that's another reason why this live stream is so revolutionary for my comedy. What's up, the Ajajda? So it's allowed me to have more fun. I discovered a brand new version of my comedy style. I don't even want to write as formally as I did. Like tonight, when I go on stage, I have a set list, but I'm not practicing it the way I used to before. You always laugh at your own jokes. Well, fuck it, man. You know, somebody's got to laugh, right? Somebody's got to laugh at these jokes. You and Rudy. Yeah, Rudy definitely laughed. I've seen Rudy having laugh attacks on stage where I thought I had to like stop the show because this guy would like hunch over and just like, he looked like he got shot on stage. Whenever Rudy laughs and there's like a brick wall, he's like, that's slow sliding down. Just... You guys ever seen those movies where like the villain dies exaggerated, right? Like that's the ending scene. That's how I'm gonna laugh on stage from now on. I hope there's like some shit behind me, like some ornaments and signs and plants and shit, so I can like grab onto them and like make it fall on me for dramatic effect. Bring all that shit down. Oh God. All right. Hey, all right. I'm gonna leave. I think that's a good note to end it on. All right. So for those that don't know that are tuning in, comedy's back. Miami comedy is back. I've got 7 nights pretty much. All right. So let's go down the list real quick to close it off. Mondays at Red Bar, starting not this Monday, next Monday. Sweet Caroline on Tuesdays, next Tuesday. Wednesdays, I'm working with a venue. Thursdays, I'm working with a venue. I don't want to announce it yet, right? Because they're talking to the higher ups. Fridays, I'm going to do the virtual dating. I'm going to make it every week. I'm going to start doing the virtual dating thing every week. And then I'll find sponsors so that if anyone matches during the online dating show, they'll get like a drink package at a bar or something like that, right? That'd be cool. Okay. And then on Saturdays, Moreno's in South Beach. And then Sundays is Boho, Miami in Wynwood. So it's like, we're back. Like, I don't have to I thought it was going to take a lot more work than that, but we're back to business, man. I mean, I was still in business. Let me see. I got 4 coaching clients during quarantine. So I got 4 coaching clients. I built 1 website I built 2 websites. Yeah, that's all the business I did during quarantine. 4 coaching clients, 2 websites. Now they were high end, not too high end, but I got lucky that I didn't have to rely. But MiamiComedy.com is my first baby. Like this is my biggest business. You know what I mean? And for it to just come back, I'm just elated, man. It's just wow. So now I'm a coach and a comedian. It's incredible to think, you know what? Let me go ahead and close it off here because I don't know if there's going to be a third wave or not. But I think DeSantis said that we're not going to close anymore, right? We still have 3 minutes, so let's close it off with this. DeSantis said we're probably not going to close down ever again, no matter what, right? So now that I can somewhat, because I'm not going to say it's official because I'm no politician, but now that I can somewhat say that this pandemic thing is already into this phase where we don't care, open everything and just see what happens. Lockdown for me, the pandemic for me was one of the most important, I'm gonna get a little serious here, one of the most important phases of my life, man. You don't even I mean, everybody went through this one way or another, but for me, for something to be taken away, right? MiamiComedy.com was making me really good money every night. And for it to be taken away like that after I built it was painful. And I had to really pivot and I had to do like a lot of stuff to make myself forget about it and not hang on to it. I made friends. You guys, right? Met you guys. I connected with people all over the world through coaching, right? Because I do a mastermind and networking, and I read so many books. I've learned so much about myself. I lost weight. I became vegan. I worked out 3 times a week. Well, yeah, every day because I ran in between. I lost like 10, 15 pounds. I'm getting swole. And it's like, I needed this. I needed something like this to remind me never to take this shit for granted again, you know? And, now that we're going back in business, man, I mean, whatever obstacles come around, it's not going to be anything compared to like, bro, the gut feeling I felt when they said we're locking down again in June. Oh boy, that shit hurt when it was like season 2 of the lockdown. It's like, there's a second season? Fuck. And all this tension, emotion that I never knew I had, stress. Like there were nights where I would be rolling around in bed at night, just thinking like what my next move is. Like, fuck, should I apply for unemployment? I got denied the loans, right? A loan with SBA denied me, right? I didn't want to get unemployment. And I was like, fuck it, man. I'm just going to go out and I'm just going to learn to be a coach. And I just started everything I learned in marketing, do it and coach. I've sold websites before, sell more websites. I've done networking events before, do more networking events. And it fucking worked. I started doing shit immediately. And I needed this pandemic to remind me that I was capable of doing just that, man. It's crazy. If you can survive this, you can survive anything. What's up, Lala? Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Milena. All right, I'm going to sign off. This was awesome. Thank God we're back. All right, MiamiComedy.com. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 6 o'clock. Have a great night. Bye, everybody.